Okay, I'm super excited to take a minute and talk to you today about this book, The Fallen Star. Whoop, got to get it in frame. The Fallen Star by Claudia Gray. This is the newest adult novel in the Star Wars The High Republic series. And there are some things I definitely can't talk about without throwing off, giving you spoilers for previous books. But what I do want to say is this is the first book in the last wave of the first phase of the High Republic. So the High Republic is an ongoing publishing focus for Star Wars books, and basically every wave has an adult book, a young adult book, a middle grade book, and some comics, and there may be some other things. And we have had three waves that are all part of the first phase. So the second phase will be starting later this year. Now, Claudia Gray is my favorite Star Wars writer, and this book just proves why. This may be one of my favorite books of all time. Um, I will say that during the High Republic, we're seeing Jedi at the height of their like acclaim. People love them. People respect them. We're seeing the Republic doing extremely well. But they're facing some threats that they think they've conquered. One of those is the Nile, which is essentially a gang of hyperspace sort of criminals who are using these paths to cut across hyperspace lanes and cause chaos and steal and kill and destroy. They thought that they had pretty much eliminated the Nile, but in this book, the Nile strike back in a big way, led by the Eye, which is Marchion Ro. And again, there's so much that I can't say, but I will say that there are relationships that have been very important in the High Republic series that are tested. There are, and this is the Fallen Star, right? So one thing we can assume is that there is going to be loss in this book, and there is a ton of loss in this book. Essentially, most of the book takes place on the Starlight Beacon, which is the space station that's been built. And the Nile have a plot that involve the Starlight Beacon. And just one part of that plot is they have unleashed or released a creature that dampens the Jedi's ability to access the Force. So you have a bunch of Jedi that can't really access the Force the way they normally would, facing major challenges. And there is a lot of loss. There's some new hope in some ways. There's a lot I can't say, but this book may be one of my favorite yet, and I encourage you to go pick it up.